5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Live from San Francisco, broadcasting around the world. You're listening to the Armon Wiggins Radio Show.
Get in here, everybody get in here. Oh my God. Get in here, everybody get in here. You know what, I'm such a fraud because I need to
be original, bitch.
You know what, I definitely took that from DJ, what's his name, MJ Harris. Get in here, everybody get in here. It's not really a lot to talk about, but it's a lot to talk about, my God. But I had a hell of a day today, but let's just get into some things. Sorry I'm late. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Armon, and we are live in the studio with another video, okay? Today was definitely one of those days where I felt like I was talking way too much, and I was actually trying to recover from this weekend because I threw my voice out on Friday night. I went to a party, and then on Saturday, I was trying to recover. Then I found myself talking for a total of 6 hours today. You know, earlier on in the day, I'm just like tired. Like if you look at me, child, I'm definitely having a drink. I'm supposed to be drinking tea, but this is ginger ale and tequila azul. Okay, you know, the big blue and white bottle with the little pink bell on the top. So yeah, I'm sipping me today. Okay, so don't judge me. Feel how you feel. And also, if you catch me squinting, it's because I don't have my contacts on, so a bitch can't even see right now either. So we are in for a show. I'm gonna have to get real close. I'm gonna be looking like real blind. All right, so we are talking about a couple of things today. KHIA and Azelia Banks into it, okay? Well, Azelia Banks had some choice words for KHIA, and then KHIA is, instead of responding to Azelia Banks or anybody else, she is taking it on. She is taking all her frustration out on T.S. Madison. Also, we're talking about Tasha K. Woohoo. Tasha K. We're talking about Tasha K and Cardi B. And then we are going to get into Tory Lanez is somewhat admission of, or a slight confirmation of shooting the shit out of Megan Thee Stallion. Okay, so let's get into some things. Well, what do we want to talk about first? Let's talk about KHIA. Let's talk about KHIA. Okay, because this is light tea. This is going to be probably a quick live, but we'll have some fun. So KHIA, well, not that one. Let me see where's the picture of KHIA? See, I should have poured my damn glasses.
Get up from that table.
Hold on. Okay. So KHIA, I guess, was throwing shade at Azelia Banks for having a cuckoo moment. And so Azelia Banks did not like KHIA having something to say about her having a cuckoo moment. So Azelia Banks had a response. However, I actually thought this would be a little bit more legendary than it actually came out to be, because I'm like, Azelia Banks is definitely that girl, and they can roast and read. However, there was some screenshots that Azelia Banks DM'd KHIA, which I did think was a little bit more of a kiki than the actual read or roast. However, let's listen to what Azelia Banks had to say.
Get up from that table and do some fucking exercise. Do some moving around. When are you gonna do it? When are you gonna pick the lint out of those fucking disgusting dreads that I know smell like molded slave quarter shack?
Molded slave quarter shack? Okay, wait, I gotta listen to the read again because I think she is reading.
Decorated fucking slave quarter shack that you fucking live in. Girl, maybe T.S. Madison was right about you. I need you to mind your business. I need you to mind your business and mind those back molars. Okay? Really tired of seeing you laughing and cackling and just seeing those fucking holes in the back of your mouth. You know, just as a black woman, you should have a little bit more respect for yourself. You know, I may pop up a lot of shit, got teeth in my mouth. You look like you haven't flossed in the last 10 years. I don't think you even know what floss is. Go online and get one of them services that send you the putty in the tray. Putty in the tray so that you can make an impression of your teeth and get fit for bridge. Because God damn it. You make me want to throw up every time I see the holes in the back of your fucking mouth. Sis, those raggedy t-shirts, that raggedy table, those fucking moldy looking slats on your wall. God damn it. That's really why you're upset with all the female rappers. Because we have teeth. We can chew our food. We can chew our food. And we can speak clearly and properly. And we're not in a fucking slave shack sniffing fucking bunked down cocaine and drinking fucking Absolute and Minute Maid, screaming about everyone fucking else in the fucking world.
Okay. Well, so that's what she had to say, but it didn't stop there. Now I definitely can't see this, but I'm going to read you these DMs that she sent to KHIA. And it was definitely the DMs for me. She says, "Hey sis, I did some research and found a site where you can apply for an affordable bridge to get delivered straight to your front door. The health risks involved with not replacing lost/broken molars is very high." And she sent her a link to InstaSmile. And then she says, they're having a 25% off sale with code Summer Smile. Worried about those types of septic bacteria seeping into your bloodstream via those back teeth? That combined with the mold black most likely living behind the woodwork in your house could totally be the cause of, bitch, I cannot say that word, encephalitis, which is inflammation of the brain, often due to infection. That corn syrup in the red juices you frequent surely isn't doing your body any favors either. Sugar creates a prime environment for bacteria to grow. Hope this helps. Why was she saying that? Not the 20, it was the 25% off for me. So instead of, I don't even think she responded. So, and catch the tea. So instead of instead of KHIA responding to Azelia Banks, she goes on a tirade of posting T.S. Madison's ass and T.S. Madison's, as if T.S. Madison had something to do with this. So I'm not really sure where all this is coming from. It's gone a bit too far. And so, yeah, she's went on a full-on rant with posting all of T.S. Madison's private areas. And her tits, her complete butthole, everything. And I'm just like, wow. You know, and partially that's because she's mad at me, but she doesn't want to respond to me because she feels as though I'm not a celebrity or whatever. She doesn't want to give me any clout, whatever. So she's going to keep dragging T.S. Madison for everything that everybody else does to her. However, T.S. Madison actually made a post, And T.S. Madison, actually, do I have that? Well, really, it's not that big of a deal. But T.S. Madison actually then posted the receipts of all her subscriptions that have went up due to the exposure from KHIA. So T.S. Madison has garnered several new subscribers to her adult film website. So KHIA is giving out full free promotion and causing T.S. Madison to make even more money off of her big black and her big old ass. Okay? So, I'm just saying, KHIA, I don't really know what to make of this whole situation. I just kind of feel like it's a little tired and through. I kind of feel like KHIA is still bitter. She's hurting. You guys already know how I feel about it. I mean, how many times can you say the same thing over and over again? But good luck with that, KHIA. And hopefully you're saving your money. You're going to need it. Okay? Now, let's move on to our next topic. If you guys haven't done so, please make sure that you subscribe. YouTube is doing this funky thing where they're unsubscribing people by the hundreds. I know I haven't said anything reckless to make you guys all hundreds and people unsubscribe, but so I know it's got to be a glitch. So check it. You'll be surprised. You might be unsubscribed because they've been doing it to me today by like the hundreds. And I'm like, this is weird. I'm not even doing anything. Haven't said anything. Usually when I get hundreds of people unsubscribing, I've usually offended somebody, but I haven't said anything. So, yep. Okay. Well, let's continue. Who else are we talking about? I guess we can get into Tasha K and Cardi B. Well, Tasha K is back and she's on her rants and her tirades and trying to find ways to trend the internet. And we're going to help her stay current. So Tasha K went on and did a live rant and just blatantly said that Cardi B is broke and Cardi B needed the label. She had some inside sources that said that Cardi B is in the red financially. Offset is broke, and they needed Cardi B needed a major celebrity to do a record with her because the label is just done putting money into Cardi B. Cardi B responded. So let's see what Cardi B said to Tasha K. Let's see. Okay. So this was the tweet. Word is Atlantic is not letting Cardi release any solo music until she starts paying them back for the money they invested promoting her previous singles. It makes sense why she made an OnlyFans. She's going broke like the Migos. Cardi B says, I've been recouped, and actually Atlantic didn't want me to release WAP because the song was very vulgar. If I owe them money, you think they would spend $1 million just on the WAP video? Just on the vinyls, we made the money back. I believe that. So then Tasha K responded and says, hey, bird. That's pretty ironic. Tasha K calling somebody a bird. I know you fucking lying. Speaking of broke, Isn't Tasha K now promoting OnlyFans, Super Chats, Patreon, GoFundMe, Ask Tasha? I mean, she's looking for the donations anywhere she can get it. So I wouldn't be talking about somebody else's money when you creating everything to get money. So you stop that, Tasha K, because you need the money too. Okay. So Tasha K goes, and first of all, I would never want to see Tasha K on OnlyFans, bitch. I would throw up in my mouth. Even the thought of even putting Tasha K and OnlyFans in the same sentence makes me sick. Even though I wouldn't even use it for that. But just say that you're inspired by Cardi B. And don't throw shade at Cardi B for doing OnlyFans, because Tasha K, you're trying to get an OnlyFans, and nobody wants to see you with that peacock ball fade doing anything strange for any type of change. Okay? Okay, all right, come on, guys. I'm tired. All right, look. So Tasha K says, hey, Bird. I'm sorry. I am Cardi B. If you pick up a dictionary to involve your lyrics and understanding of vocabulary, you would know that this is not what I said. I said that Atlantic won't spend any money on you without a major artist added to your record. So yes, they spent $1 million. Meg helped you recoup that money. That's why they gave you the okay. You're in the red, just like your husband, and that's why you're going to OnlyFans to pay both y'all bills. Atlantic won't ever spend $1 million on you alone anymore, Bird. Don't twist my words. You're a fan of my show, but it's time to work on some listening comprehension, not only for yourself, but for your career. Now, F off, Cardi B, to the undercover wino. Here's the tea. First of all, like I said, Tasha, you're creating Patreons and OnlyFans and things like that. So, girl, don't shade nobody trying to get their hustle, okay? Now, I heard through the grapevine, if OnlyFans may have offered Cardi B a deal. If she's a businesswoman, she's going to take that deal. Also, Cardi B, has recouped. Through what I'm hearing, Cardi B has recouped all of her money from Bodak Yellow. She's made more money off of Bodak Yellow alone that has recouped any other investment, any upfront money that the label has put into her, along with Bodak Yellow. Okay. Now, she said in the vinyls alone, they recouped all the money for the WAP video. Okay. And now, as far as the female rapper or having another artist, do I believe Tasha K? No. But do I believe do I believe that they said that they need in order? Do I believe that the label Atlantic wanted a hit and they wanted to ensure that they needed to get a hit? Yes. So do I believe that they're like, listen, we need you to have a major feature on this record before we put it out? Yes, I do. I don't think it was necessarily about money, but I felt like, they wanted to guarantee that she would have a hit record, which if you look at it, it could boil down to money. So she might be right in that aspect. I do feel like they wanted Cardi B to come out with someone to help usher her back out because she has been gone for so long. So I will agree with Tasha K to that extent. I do feel like that they wanted to ensure that Cardi B would have a hit when she came out. So I could see that being true. Okay, I could see that part. So I'm not even going to shade her on that. I could see that. Okay, I definitely could see that. Okay. Shout out to the 3,000 people in the chat. We like that. We like that. We like that. We like that. If you guys haven't done so, please make sure you guys subscribe because we're getting into some things. Okay. That is
in the mix.
Okay.
Who is this freak of nature?
With DJ Armon.
However, a few months ago, I feel like when Cardi B bought her home, wasn't Tasha K saying that Offset had all was buying all of had to fork up the money for Cardi or something like that. Now she's saying that the Migos are broke. So I don't really know. I don't know if the Migos are broke. I don't know if Cardi B's broke, but it's very, very hard to believe that Cardi B is broke. She is Atlantic's highest, most valuable artist right now. She's got a #1 record. She keeps #1 records. She has a monetizable Instagram, a monetizable YouTube. She made over $1 million in vinyls alone. And vinyls alone, Bodak Yellow is still making a residual income. I don't believe Cardi B is in the red. I believe that Tasha K does not like Cardi B, and she wanted to talk about Cardi B. And for those people that say all you do is talk about Tasha K, leave Tasha K alone, I want to play you guys a little something here so that we can all kind of laugh together. And while I'm downloading that, I want you guys to subscribe.
Live from San Francisco. Broadcasting around the world. You're listening to the Armon Wiggins Radio Show. Live.
Okay. And just for fun,
now Cardi B and Cardi B and Cardi B and Cardi B
okay. Just in case you guys were feeling like you wanted to troll me. Oh, you want it one more time?
Now Cardi B and Cardi B and Cardi B
Okay. Thank you. Just FYI, because the girls like to say all I do is talk about them. So let's just show you what you look like. Let's put the mirror up and have the conversation started. However, Tasha K, she might be right. I don't know. I just feel like, it was unnecessary. I think the video was good. And I don't think that Cardi B is in the red. You know what I'm saying? I've reached out to Cardi B, and she let me know, nigga, I'm good. I'm not in the red. I don't know what she's talking about. It is what it is. We're good. We made our money. We made all of our money from Bodak Yellow. And as far as the lawsuit about the management and all that shit, they're going through litigation. Nobody's gotten paid. The money is there. Everybody's going to be comfortable. Everybody knows what's up with that money, and things are going to be changing once that whole situation is done. They signed a deal with that with one manager. Once that whole thing is over, there'll be a new deal that is going to be signed. It just is what it is. That's how it works. So, yes, it is what it is. So, let's move on. Okay. Let's move on. We still got T.S. Madison up here. Let's take T.S. down. Okay, now on to Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. Oh my God, I don't think I even have a picture of Tory Lanez's ass. And this is what you guys want to kind of get into. Let me pull this picture up of Tory. Do I have a picture of Tory? I really don't. Oh, well, let's just go back with this one. Of the night, Tory Lanez, Megan Thee Stallion, boom. So this idiot, let me show you what this idiot does. If you guys missed it, he kind of subtly confirmed that he shot Megan Thee Stallion. He definitely did that. He basically admitted to shooting Meg. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's see. Okay, boom. All right, so this NFL player, which is, he's a fool too for writing this. He writes, ladies, if you date a man who coined the term demon time and you get shot by him during demon hours, be accountable for your stupidity. And if you see that right there, that's a big like by Tory Lanez, he liked it on the Shade Room. The Shade Room verified it and made sure that they were following him, and in fact, they were. Hold on. I'm trying to make it bigger. What a fool. What a fool, what a fool, what a fool. Why would he do that? Why would he like that? Why would you like that? That was a like and unlike. So this is on the Shade Room. They posted it, they verified it. So we're gonna go with it. This was on their account. So this was not a concocted. This was actually a like on the Shade Room's post. So the Shade Room did not receive that. The Shade Room posted this, and Tory Lanez liked it, and someone got the screen grab of the Shade Room's post. And see, they made sure that they were following. And here's what they say on the Shade Room. It appears that Tory Lanez Instagram liked the post from former NFL player Larry Johnson, tweeted his opinion on the Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez situation. Swipe. So I don't know why they would lie or why they would have to Photoshop it from their page. Somebody said they said it's fake. I don't know. This whole story is getting very, very bizarre. Is it fake? Is it fake? Or was that the conversation? Because at this point, do we know if we can trust the blogs? Because they posted it as if they verified it. So why would they post fake news? Or did they get a call? Hey guys, that was an accident. We didn't mean to do that. Let's go ahead and put out a statement that this was fake. Here's $500,000. I don't know. This story is very, 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 very bizarre. So we're going to open up the lines and you guys can let me know what you guys feel or what you guys think. Okay, but if it's fake, let me ask you this. Let's go to the Shade Room right now. Why would they not delete it? Let's see if they deleted it. Because I know I'm not tripping. I just screenshotted that today. Let me see. It's still on there. So if it's fake, why is it on the site? If this is fake, why would they leave fake news up on their blog? Why would they leave fake news up on their blog? If this is fake, why would they leave it up? You don't clear something up and leave it up. So I don't see anywhere where they said that this is cleared up. I don't see anywhere that what they said this is cleared up. They posted it. They posted this first here, and then they grabbed it where Tory allegedly liked it. They said, look at the number count. That says that you know what? I seen that. I thought that was weird too, right? But I know Instagram doesn't update. So everybody doesn't see everybody doesn't see their numbers. Everybody doesn't see likes and the number of likes and stuff. So I don't know. I'm just going off of what's on this page. I don't know. Let's talk about it. So let's see. Boom. Let's turn it up. Let's look at it. Okay, y'all want me to pull it up in real time. Okay, let's pull it up in real time. Give me 1 second. Let's look at it. Let's look at this. Give me 1 second. I'm about to pull it up right now. Let's pull it up on the Shade Room. Girl, why are they shadow banned? This is stupid. Oh, this is so annoying. All these different shade rooms are popping up. Girl. Let me just go to this one. And then the Shade Room. Girl. Okay, boom, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, give me 1 second. I'm about to pull it up for you right now. Yes, if you guys haven't done so, please make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Okay, boom. So here we are in real time. In real time. Hold on, y'all. In real time. Okay, here we go. I am on the Shade Room. Here is the post. Here is the post. Here is the post. Oh, wait, no, not that one. This is the post. So why would it be there? Okay. And this was the original article right here. But the thing is, people are saying to say thousands of others. Now, I don't know because I still see the numbers, but I know some people don't see. I know some people don't see likes anymore with their update. So I don't know. Maybe they could have screenshotted it, but I don't know. I need somebody that doesn't see likes anymore on the Instagram to let me know. But that's the tea. So we are about to open up the call-in line, and we can talk about any of this. Now, however, I'll say this. If in fact it's real, I think that it's tired. I think that it's trash. And I feel like Tory Lanez would like some shit like that. I feel like he definitely would like it. I feel like he would troll like that. I'm not just going to count it all the way out because I feel like the nigga feels that way. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he feels like, well, shit, bitch, you got shot. It is what it is. You should have shut up and be quiet. You ran up, you did too much, and you got shot. He didn't think it was going to go this far, and they've been trying to clean the shit up. I personally feel like it could have been real, and his publicist could have called them and said, hey, let's get this down. This was an accident. He was on some shit, and he liked it. I don't know. All right, the number is 563-999-3658, okay? You guys can call in regarding any of the topics today. All right, we're going to take some calls right now. We're talking about KHIA and Azelia Banks and T.S. Madison, okay? We're talking about Tasha K and Cardi B. And by the way, who do you guys think is winning that lawsuit right now? I'm just so unsure. I don't know what's going on with that. And also the last piece is what's going on with the Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. What are you guys' thoughts? Okay, let's take a call. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. Okay. Last 4-1809. You're live on the air. Hello?
Hey, Armon.
Hey, what's going on?
I am just sitting here getting tired of hearing about KHIA bothering people.
Yes.
T.S. Madison ain't did nothing to nobody. She is really reaching. And I try to kind of feel sorry for her, like folks say, the underdog type of thing, but now she's just taking this stuff too far.
Did you see the tweets that she posted about T.S. Madison? You seen her posting T.S. Madison's whole butthole and everything?
Well, you know, I don't, the thing is, I mean, if anybody has done their research on the T.S., we all love T.S. Madison. I done seen her hoo-hoo and ha-has. And so what? Like, nobody cares. That's like old news. So I don't understand why she's even doing that. So she's making her.
So what do you think is next for KHIA? Why do you think KHIA is so thirsty? Why do you think that KHIA is so miserable and so depressed?
I do honestly feel like one of your callers said the other night that, you know, her karma's going to come back on her. I do feel like the reason why she's so miserable is because she's living her karma every day.
Yes.
It's already getting her every day.
And what do you think is the biggest part of her karma? Just kind of not being a successful female rapper, kind of not having a budget or selling her #1 hit for 50 grand or just not being able to monetize. Like, what do you think it is?
I think that's exactly what it is. Like, people can sample her stuff and not have to pay her, you know. We don't doubt that she's talented, but she's well known for the wrong reasons, and it's not because she's paid. So I know that all has to mess with her at the end of the day.
Did you say she's well known for for a lot of reasons, and it's not because she's paid?
Right. She's not getting paid for what her talents are not paying her like they could.
That was a key.
I'm just saying, if she knew how to play ball, you know, if she knew how to play ball with these industry people, she would have gotten so much further. Like you said, she could have capitalized on back in the day when she did her song with Janet. She's not capitalized on any of the things that could have, you know, took her a different avenue. Because I guess she wants to play like she don't want to.
If you could have had one word for KHIA right now, what word of advice would you give to KHIA?
I would say reinvention is a good, you know, she's not an old woman, so it ain't too late to reinvent.
Somebody said Madison is known for selling ass. Well, yes, she is known for selling ass. Yeah, but so is everybody now in 2020.
But guess what? Guess what though? That ass is paid for.
Yes.
There's some women out here that ain't getting no money for that ass.
Yes. Ooh.
So you can't even be mad at TS for that website, because that website is still making her money.
And everybody has an OnlyFans now. I just watched Sukiyana get finger banged on Twitter.
See? So come on
she
now.
was just in a Cardi B video.
Exactly.
So, you know.
Sukiyana's a whole other case.
Yeah.
We can't even get into that.
Okay, and what about Tasha K and Cardi B? What are your thoughts?
I appreciate Cardi always responding to the lies. We don't even have to cape for Cardi too hard when it comes to BS.
Okay.
Cardi know how to handle stuff, you know. We already know, like you said, Cardi don't respond to anything unless it is a lie.
Yes.
That's why she had to say something today. So Tasha K, we already know what she do. She do stuff for clicks and views. Okay, fine, that's fine. But nobody's like really taking her stuff as valid. So, you know, it's just internet fodder. It's not a big deal.
Okay. Thank you, caller.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. All right, let's take another call. 1489, you're live on the air. Yes, let's get into some things.
In the mix.
Hello.
Who is this freak of nature?
With DJ Armon.
I want to speak about Tory Lanez.
Okay, give it to me.
It's kind of scary out here when you think about a man actually like almost admitting that he shot this lady.
Yes.
That's fucked up.
Okay, hey, are you new caller?
Yes, I'm sorry
Yeah,
for my
yeah,
language.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can.
That's messed up
Yeah, huh.
for a man to really openly come out and basically just say that he did this.
Yeah, because he basically kind of like, that like was kind of like, yeah, it is what it is. Like,
That's
you know what I'm saying?
confirmation.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, people are saying that it's fake. I don't believe it's fake because I don't feel like that blog would want to put some fake news out about that situation and then leave it there because they know that people are going to talk about it. We went to it on real time. So do you feel like that receipt is real or fake? I'm going to put it back up on the screen. Let me see.
I think it's real. I don't think they'll put their website at risk to put a lie out like that.
I don't think so
They
either.
get a lot of backlash from that.
I agree with you. Hold on. I'm trying to find the damn. That ain't it. I'm trying to find it. Oh, I guess I ain't going to find it right now. Okay, but yes, I agree with you. I think that it's real too. I do. I'm going to go back to the shade room because I think that it's real too. Hello? Oh, did she hang up?
Hello? Yeah, I'm still here. And I also wanted to say something about KHIA.
Okay, go ahead.
I agree with some of the stuff that the last caller said about her, but I also feel like she just do the stuff just for attention and just to have views. I don't think that she really meaning it to hurt people. I think it's just gags and just for fun. That's what people do now on the internet. It's just basically trolling people.
But is it gags or just fun? Because these are still people's lives. So is it gags and fun when you're going to, you know, when it comes to the court of law? Because it's not gags and fun when people are, you know, gagging and roasting to her content. She wants to go and file copyright strikes and complaints. So is it really gags and fun or is it some malicious negativity?
Well, it's just like anything in life. It's always easy to dish something, but when it come your way, then it's a problem. And that's what she's going through now. It's all right. It's all right with her to dish it and say everything that she want to say about everybody else. But then soon as someone comes with stuff on her, then there's a problem. And that's how life goes. Not saying that she right or anyone else is right by responding or whatever they say. It's just, it's wrong all across the board. It's like you sitting up and you putting false stuff out about people and saying stuff about people, not thinking about the ramifications of how it's affecting them and their family. Because it's not just the person that you saying stuff about. They have family also. They have to face the things that you say about them.
Yes, exactly. I agree with you. Thank you, caller.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Okay, let's take some more calls. We're gonna take some more. Actually, we got to take the shade room post down. I think this is real. I don't feel like the shade room will put there, and the comments ain't really going in too bad. So I feel like I don't think the shade room will put their credibility at jeopardy like that. I feel like somebody could lose their job for putting out fake news like that. That's something that you would do at On Wine with Tasha K. You wouldn't really do that on the shade room or something like that. You would do that. If it was fake, that would be more of a Tasha K receipt. Okay. Of salaciousness, then we would second guess it. If it was the only time we second guess something like that is if Tasha K reported it, then we wouldn't believe it because she's not very credible. She's hit or miss. You know what I'm saying? So that's just that. 8440, you're live on the air.
What's going on, Armon?
Hey, what's going on?
All right, so the first thing I want to comment about is KHIA and T.S. Madison.
Yes.
She just let that shit go. Excuse my language. KHIA just let it go. Y'all had something. It was great. It fell apart. Leave her alone. Who really cares about seeing T.S. Madison's butt and whatever? You see her, my bad. she has a whole website that's still up. You can pay for to see. That's nothing new.
Right.
So we off that. Next topic is I'll just jump right to Tory Lanez and freaking Megan Thee Stallion. I may get hate mail for that. I really don't care. I feel like Megan Thee Stallion deserved to get shot.
Whoa!
This is my opinion.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
This is my opinion. I'm with you.
Why do you feel like she deserved to get shot?
Let me just say this. Everyone knows in the industry, like, when you come to a certain level in your career as being a celebrity, you don't hang around what I call hooliganistic. You can't be around people with that dumbass mindset. I'm sorry, my person again just came right on to my back. But with that mindset, you're being in an environment where everybody got that same stupid mindset, and they do dumb things like that. She knew that that man is a hooligan, and he's not at that level mature-wise to be a celebrity, be around all these people being professional. He don't have that mindset. In his mind, he in the hood, and it's hood lingo, it's hood ways, hood rules, and it's that dumb hooligan mindset. She knew that. So why would you surround your whole circumference around someone like that in his environment? That's just stupid. You should know better than that. And didn't her team already warn her about him anyway? About how he ain't good for her image?
Didn't who?
And she pulled it anyway? Megan Thee Stallion's team, Rock Nation, didn't they warn her about him in the first place? And that ain't really good for her brand being around Tory Lanez?
I don't know, but you just took me fast.
They warned her about him a
I
lot
still
way
haven't
before I
heard
even
a
knew about
reason
that.
for her to be justified to be shot.
My reasoning is when you surround your whole life around someone like that in that environment, you deserve to get shot. It's called common sense. You're on a different level than he is. He's a celebrity, cool, but his mindset isn't mature like yours is. He's a hooligan. He's a street dude. They have that dumb mindset. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
hopefully, to me, it's tough love. Next time, pick your guys better than that, because he's a street dude. He ain't no regular grown man out here paying bills and, being a grown man. He has a street nigga mindset.
Okay,
You know
so
what I'm saying?
I have a feeling that people are going to ask you a question. So stay on hold, okay? Don't go anywhere. Things are just starting to heat up. If you haven't done so, this is the time to subscribe right now. Let's go ahead and if you guys really are enjoying the show and getting into some things, because I'm woken up, I damn near need another cocktail. Listen, wow, wow. What a legendary show. The nigga said that Megan Thee Stallion deserved to be shot. As if I thought I heard it all. Heard it all before. But baby, it is. But no, that's not it. No. Oh, okay. No, I'm not doing that either. Listen. Okay. Let me take a call. Okay. Okay, 2990, you live on the air. Why does it
Hey,
keep...
Armon.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing. So first I want to talk about the Meg and Tory situation.
Okay.
First of all, on Meg Live, even the live with her, like in KHIA and Tory, you could tell that something was already bothering her. Like, it's just in her eyes. And even that live with her and Cardi, you could tell, like, it was just not genuine for me. Like, it's something about her that's just not sticking for me, like, personal-wise.
Wow.
It's like that same feeling I get with Nikki. Like, when I look, it's like, I know that you cool with this because there's money involved. But, girl, I can see behind your eyes, spiritually, I feel that something just ain't right. And for a nigga, because a lot of good, for a nigga to even go as far as pulling a piece on you, child, let me tell you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Like it's some, and if this keeps happening, we still haven't heard from Kelsey or anything like that. But if this keeps happening with Meg within the industry, where she's just hopping around from label to label or dude or whatever, situation to situation, then girl, it's not everybody else, it's you. Now let me say, nobody should be shot. You know, I'm a black woman myself, so nobody should be shot. But at the same time, it's like, girl, if stuff keep happening, like, come on now. Like, I'm not crazy.
Stuff
like,
that's happening like
same
what?
Same thing with KHIA. Huh?
Like what?
Like, I just feel like for stuff to be coming up, like, stuff coming up, like, about her best friend.
Okay.
Or, like, you going from this to 300 to Jay-Z so fast.
Yeah,
you know,
okay.
or from you going to this dude, from that dude, so fast. You just got like, and all this stuff, we hearing all this stuff just so fast like this within your personal life. Like, okay, like, something ain't right here. Is it everybody else or is it you? And now a nigga done put the, you know what I'm saying, peace at this point. Like, so what's really going on, you know? And with KHIA, I feel like another thing with KHIA, I feel like spiritually is something that she needs to get right. So I'm not going to say, you know, I'm not going to really get too deep in that. I just feel like she needs to do some cleansing.
Mm-hmm.
She needs to do like some personal, because for you to just keep coming at everybody, even people that has helped you, Armon, even people that has helped this girl, I mean, helped her. And we all know. And some of the stuff like everybody else is saying, girl, we already know what's popping with TS. So for you to just keep, you know, pulling up her credit file like she owe you some money and she's only helped you, some is really wrong there for me. Something is wrong with you, and she really needs to look in the mirror, because anybody that has ever helped her, she just comes at them. Same thing with Tasha K. Same thing. It's these spirits for me.
Yes.
It's this spiritual cleansing for me, you know, because Tasha, same thing. Anybody, anything good, positive, it's like they don't like it. If I see, you know, anybody doing anything positive, let me attack. Well, then there's something wrong with you. If you feel like anybody above that's going anywhere without you or however you see it, then you shouldn't even be looking at it like that, you know? So for me, it's like everybody, they need to do some spiritual cleansing. That's just how I feel. All of them. Because some ain't right for all this stuff to keep coming, being allowed in your circle. Like you say so many times on your channel, Armon, you don't live in that space. You don't live in a lot of spaces that other people live in. Why do y'all keep living in this space? Why do y'all keep getting into it with people that has helped y'all? That means that it's you. That's just how I feel about it. You know, sometimes you can't just look at stuff on the physical level. Some of this stuff, people need to do some cleansing. That's just how I feel about it.
Oh, yes. Thank you, caller. Thank you. And you just reminded me of something. Oh, my God. Thank you. I'm going to bring this back. Hold on. I'll put you on hold because I want to bring this back. I forgot. Oh, my God. The most legendary point. Hold on.
In the mix.
God.
Who is this freak of nature?
With DJ Armon.
Hold on. We're gonna pull some more stuff up. Hold on. I'm gonna pull some more stuff up. And I forgot. You guys remember this legendary moment. If you guys have not done so, this is the time right now. You know we pushing it. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, please. Let's go ahead. If you guys want me to take more calls and stay on longer, y'all know you guys, it's a give and it's a take. All right, boom. Do you remember this? Hold on, here it comes. I'm interested to know how the people feel about this, because we didn't get to talk about this either. We didn't get to talk about this yet. Hold on.
On her knees, doing her signature dance. And it's
y'all remember this?
A friend. And on her knees, doing her signature dance. And it's
Oh, did I not send the right one? Damn it, I'm a fool. Okay, y'all remember this? Hold on, I'm sending it right now. Be patient. Y'all remember I predicted this, right? Y'all remember that I predicted this. Hold on. Let's get it. They say, and I didn't need no damn cards for this one. I got this on my own, for my own intuition. Okay, let me see. We're going to download this right now, and we're going to bring it here.
But now I'm going to tell you what's going to happen in my mind. This is a prediction in my mind. She's gearing us up for a performance. She's gearing us up for another video post the shooting, and she's going to be on her feet and on her knees doing her signature dance, and it's going to cause a frenzy.
And then what do you know? Live stream performance August 29th, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. BST. I don't know what that is. But Megan Thee Stallion is performing live. Megan Thee Stallion will be performing live. Okay? What do you guys think about that? I told you, hey, listen, the cards don't lie, and neither does my intuition. Okay? Let me tell you something. Y'all didn't believe that I was a psychic too. No, but seriously, listen. I told you guys. This was a little bit of this was in the DNA for this to be some sort of rollout. Okay, now she hasn't performed yet, and I also think that it's very, very interesting that this is on the heels of Doja Cat performing live at the VMAs. Doja Cat and Megan Thee Stallion, they troll each other very, very often. I don't feel like that they like each other much. It's some competition between Doja Cat and Megan Thee Stallion. Anytime Megan Thee Stallion drops some music, Doja Cat comes trailing behind her. And now, ironically, Megan Thee Stallion is going to do a live performance randomly out of nowhere, and she's charging $15 for it. I'm going to pay the $15, no shade, to see exactly what's going on. But I think she is going to fuck it up. I think she is going to dance the house down. I think she's going to dance the house down. And I think that we'll be right back here after the 29th discussing it live. So for the people that just missed it, let's catch Armon's prediction one more time.
Now I'm going to tell you what's going to happen in my mind. This is a prediction in my mind. She's gearing us up for a performance. She's gearing us up for another video post the shooting, and she's going to be on her feet and on her knees doing her signature dance, and it's going to cause a frenzy.
Okay, period. So I also want to know what you guys think about Megan Thee Stallion dancing. What do you think about her doing a live performance as well? Okay. Also, so I got some super chats. Oh, let me see. Let me throw, because people were asking me for the Cash App. Okay, so you can call in. We got Cash App. We got the call in number. We got it all. Super chats and subscriptions. The more of you subscribe, the longer I stay on. Okay. Boom. Period. Pull. All right. Let me see. I forgot about that. I almost slipped my mind. Let me see this person. 9115. You are live. 9115. Let's get it. Boom, 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 boom. 9115. You are live on the air.
Can you hear me, Armon?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes. So at first I was going to talk about Cardi because I see people in the comments saying how she broke. I just want to know how y'all know that she broke.
Right.
How, like, that don't even make no sense. But now I want to get on that caller that said that Megan deserved to be shot. Like, people really have no just, like, empathy. No, that girl lost her mama, her grandma. Like, she don't have nobody. Of course she hopping around. Like, she's trying to gather energy from anywhere that she can. Like, it just breaks my heart that he said that, because women, male, female, gay, straight, I don't care. For somebody to just shoot you like that, regardless of what you said to him, it's really sad that he said that she deserved to get shot. So my mind is all messed up from just that. So I'm sure that the people in the chat will agree with me, but like, y'all gotta chill. Y'all have no empathy. People be in the shade room making comments that's just like negative all the time. These people are human just like us. So that's all I wanted to say, Armon.
Thank you so much. And I felt your hurt. I felt your frustration with that. So yeah, she definitely doesn't deserve to be shot with me. So thank you.
Okay, Armon.
Bye. People are saying pull a card for KHIA. I don't know what to pull for KHIA. You know what I mean? I'm not really a fan, so I might not get anything because I got to be in a clear space for KHIA. I already know what KHIA's issue is. I don't know what am I pulling cards for KHIA for? What am I saying? What's the energy around KHIA? We know the energy around KHIA. Misery. Let me see. What's the energy around KHIA? I don't know. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, so we got the Two of Wands, and then we had the Magician in reverse, and then we had the Strength card in reverse. So I kind of feel like KHIA is in a place between a rock and a hard place, and she really is not feeling inspired by a lot of shit, and she's feel like she lost her strength, and she really doesn't know what to do next. So she's stuck. She's stuck in between two things. She doesn't really know, is this what I should be doing? Where's my new passion? How do I reinvent myself? And I'm not really feeling inspired. Like, you know what I mean? Like I have these talents, I have these things, but you know, is the shit gonna work? Is it too late? And she's kind of feeling a little bit helpless. That's what the Strength card in reverse. So I just kind of feel like that's why she's frustrated. She's stuck. She doesn't really know which way to go, which way to take it. She was at one point at the top of her game. She was like a one-hit wonder, a couple of hit wonders, and then she fell off. And then she has this YouTube thing going on, so it's working, but it's like, is that really what I want? Because there's a deep down desire for KHIA to be on stage. However, she just knows that the stage is probably not calling her anymore. There's so many new girls out, there's younger girls out, prettier girls out, softer girls out, and she's not feeling as inspired with that Magician card in reverse, as you know, she can't really manifest or hope or see things. She doesn't really know where to go. You know, the inspiration is not there, and she doesn't really know what to do with it. And so she gets frustrated because she's like, damn it, what do I do? What do I do? And the easier thing for her to do is just lash out and rant and curse people out and be nasty and negative. And then with that Strength card in reverse, I also feel like that means that she just is at the point where she feels hopeless, helpless, and stuck. And so it's just like, you know what? Screw these people. I'm going to feel strong one way or another. And the way that she feels strong is by putting other people down. So that's my read on her for that little tidbit. All right, let's take a couple more. Somebody else said that they was calling people 53. Is there some more? 5385. Okay, 5385.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
I was just calling to read Tasha K real quick.
Okay, go ahead and read Tasha K.
I find it funny that she's calling people broke, and she was dragging people for having OnlyFans, but you made a Patreon to charge people $15 to get exclusive tea. Weren't you the same one who said feed from gossip in the city is a fraud and who pays for gossip? Girl, you're a clown. Yes, you just got a new house, but you need to pay that mortgage. You're trash. Your tea is stale. You tried to say that Cardi B's lawyer quit on her. Well, why would Cardi B's lawyer quit on her? Be making a whole video and praising her, Drew Findling, which is her lawyer. Like, girl, get your receipts together. You're saying that she's broke, then how is she using payola? In the same videos, you're saying she's broke, but they're using payola. Girl, you sound a fool. And then I wanted to give you some tea on Miss Millie talking about Justin Jay's HIV status today on her little radio, which I find funny, and how all the Barbs are fighting each other constantly all of the sudden. The girls are falling apart.
Okay. Well.
Oh, and also I sent you some receipts about Megan being with Future in Atlanta.
Oh, did
the day
you?
She showed her foot, and Lori Harvey unfollowed Future the day after.
Oh, really? Yeah, I have to look into that and really get into some things. Yeah.
Remember I said that.
And this is the lawyer. Okay, so this is her lawyer, and he just posted 4 days ago that he was proud of Cardi B. So Tasha K lied about that.
And I sent you some receipts where Cardi herself tweeted that they were negotiating endorsements, revenues, and the new Atlantic deal. So if she's so broke, how is she making these $1 million deals?
Okay, so so she's okay. This Sunday, let me know when you want to deal. Okay, now, okay, great. So now we can talk about it. Yeah. So when did she tweet this?
She tweeted those the day of.
Okay, cool. So so she is going to be negotiating a new deal with Atlantic, because the only reason why she doesn't have a new deal negotiated right now is because she's in litigation with her old management company. Once that is done, they do there's a new deal that's going to be negotiated. Okay, and I got that tea personally. So, girl, I like Tasha K. She says just a bunch of different things, but however, the only thing that I was saying where I could see what she was saying is the label wanting Cardi B to drop a record with another major artist. I could see that, but I think that was to ensure that we got a number one.
Well, to be clear, remember I told you she was going to drop a solo first, but then the Meg situation happened. And just like Tidal is taking the situation, I know it sounds terrible, but when drama happens, it's best to make money out of it. So that's why Megan's performing live August 29th, right?
Right, and so they're monetizing off of it.
The situation would make happen. Why not drop that video and song first, then the solo? Capitalizing.
Okay, and I don't have those future receipts in there, so send them to me again, because then I'll have to do a whole nother video on that. Okay, Eva, send them to me again, and then we'll chat.
All right, bye.
All right, bye. Okay, yes. All right. Tamara, you sent a Cash App, but there was no number. So put your last four in the chat. Okay, guys, let's see where we're at. Paul, did you want to come through? Let's see where we're at. All right. All right, let's get this one. Private caller, you're live on the air. Hello, private caller.
Hi, Armon.
Hey, what's going on?
Hi, Armon.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
So let's get into.
Let's get into some things.
I'm great. Okay, so let's get into it. KHIA. Let's talk about KHIA.
Okay.
KHIA is dead wrong for coming at TS, and she's dead wrong for coming at Azelia. Azelia clapped back. Well, it wasn't all that, but it was good. But KHIA is trash for she's overdoing the whole T.S. Madison thing. She's overdoing it. Even though I am somewhat a fan of KHIA, she's overdoing the whole T.S. Madison thing.
Okay.
Tasha K with her fake receipt coming out trying to talk about Cardi B and her fake sources, and she just got slapped in the face with everything that she just said about Cardi B. I don't think that the label pushed for Cardi B. I personally don't think that Cardi B had to drop a song with an artist to try and go number one, because I don't understand why would Cardi B have to constantly go number one. She's already got 3 number ones under her belt. She's the only female rapper that has 3 number ones under her belt. So why do she have to have a number one? She can have a hit, but it doesn't have to be a number one. And people have been waiting for Cardi B music for so long. It was bound to be a hit anyways, whether it went number 1, number 2, it was bound to be in the top 10 regardless.
Okay.
So, but it was a great collab with her and Meg. And I already knew that it was going to go number 1 anyway. So I'm super proud for her to do that. The other thing was Tory and Meg.
Okay.
So here's what I want to say about Tory and Meg. Meg had everybody, rooting for her until her story changed multiple times. Even I was one person that was rooting for her until her story changed multiple times. The story started out a little fishy because it went from the glass to somebody shot her in both feet to now possibly bullet fragments in one feet, even though it's said in the report to be a foreign object. So they haven't even identified it as being bullets. Tory, I don't think that Tory liked that post. I think that it is fake because it says, like by Tory Lanez and thousands of others, it just seems to be fake to me. And then why would he like a post opposed to making an actual statement, being that Megan has already made a statement? I feel like Megan came out. I feel like she was forced. I don't even think it had anything to do with Tory. I think because she has this live concert coming up, she was forced to say something to the people because when she started performing, people were going to question the way she's moving and her shaking her behind and everything like that. That was going to be questioned regardless. So I feel like she had to make a statement so that when people see her doing this, they won't be, you know, in total shock, which is why she posted her feet and she deleted it. And then, you know, now you see she's posting that she has a live performance. So I think that that's why she did it. I don't think that she was forced to do it, meaning that she was saying that, oh, his team is doing this and his team is doing that and stop putting out lies. I think she did that because she had this already cooking in the making, so she was forced to say something because people looked at her crazy. I do think that black women should be protected, but I also think that black men should be protected too. I don't think that anytime a black man is talked up into a situation as it relates to a woman that you have to automatically be on the woman's side, because it's three sides to every story. It's his side, her side, and it's the truth. So for that, I'm pulling for both of them, you know, because I really want to know Tory's side of the story. I know everybody is against Tory. I'm not 100% for Tory, but I'm not 100% against Tory either until I hear everything that comes out and his side of what happened. I can't be totally let's cancel Tory. Because,
Are
again,
you serious?
we know that women...
So what would justify her to shoot him?
I don't think anything justifies shooting, just like I don't think anything justifies people putting their hands on each other, but people do that. When you have conflict and you have arguments, you know, things happen in the heat of the moment. So I can't say that there's anything that would justify it, but I can say that there is probably something that led up to it. I mean, let's be for real. Like, people do stupid stuff to people every day. Mm-hmm. Nothing justifies it, but there's things that led up to it that caused that caused that reaction and that happened. Is it right? Absolutely not. But it happened in the heat of the moment. Like, don't say that you've never gotten out of character and in the heat of the moment you reacted to something that you probably should have kept your composure to, because we're all human. So I'm not saying that he should have shot her, but to be honest, if you look at the report, it doesn't even say that he shot her. That's her statement.
But why would she come out here and say that? Why would that's a bold lie.
Well, I would say this, Armon. So when it initially came out, it was glass, right? If she didn't want to tell on Tory, like how she had stated in her last Instagram live, why would she post a statement stating that somebody intentionally shot her? If she never wanted to identify Tory, and why did she come out and says, after she made that post, then she did a live, and then she did another live, because she feel like she's being pressured into saying something. However, when the first statement came out that it was glass, nobody suspected anything. Okay, Megan had glass on her feet. We wonder what happened that night, but it wasn't anything about, oh, he shot her. She made that statement, so she made the public pressure her for a response, and she gave into it. If that wasn't something that you really wanted to do, then why cave into it? Why didn't you say that from the very beginning? Why didn't you say that, like, even if she was in fear for her life, right? Mm-hmm. Hypothetically, being black, being in LA, getting pulled over by the police, you got the helicopters, and so on and so forth, right? The moment, because it says that Megan says that the police took her to the hospital, not the EMS. The officers took her to the hospital. The moment she was in the car with the officers alone, why didn't she disclose that? Even in her IG live post, she says that the officer was at the hospital. Why didn't she say this nigga shot me? Why didn't she say anything? Tory and Kelsey and the security guard was already hauled off to jail. Why didn't she say anything when she was with the officers at the hospital, when she was on the way to the hospital with the officers? Why didn't she say, why is the officers finding out everything based on Megan's post on a public platform? Why isn't Megan communicating and talking to the police?
In the mix.
If she wants to be so protected.
Well, hold on. We'll hold you. Okay,
Megan.
well, give me a second. I'll put you on hold. We got a lot of people on here, but okay, you raising some questions and you're triggering some people. Let's get into it.
In the mix.
Who is this freak of nature?
With DJ Armon.
All right, so these are what was sent to me allegedly. I cannot confirm or deny because I'm live. I didn't look into this. They're saying that this was supposed to be Meg and Future 2 nights ago in Atlanta. She was with Future, and apparently Lori Harvey unfollowed Megan Thee Stallion the same night. So this is just what came up. It's a lot of tea. But I don't know if Meg is banging Future. That would just be a lot, girl. So, but if this is in fact true, this would be proof that Meg is a little mixy. Okay. Could be that Meg is still a little mixy. Now they are dragging the callers in the comments, so we will take some more calls. A lot of people are feeling like Megan Thee Stallion deserves to be shot. A lot of people are not agreeing with Megan Thee Stallion. A lot of people are not just jumping to her side, which I do find interesting. As a black woman, well, not me, I'm not a black woman, but as for black women, and it's just I've never noticed so much questioning and so much like doubt. However, this story is very, 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 very bizarre. You know what I mean? You got Megan's taking up for him. Then she's saying she was shot. Then the police report is not adding up to her stories. Then it's like she said she was in the front seat. Then there's footage that kind of looks like she was in the back. Then you're hearing that people are saying that they was wrestling with a gun. Then she's saying that she got shot from outside the window while she was walking away. But Tory's not saying nothing. The best friend's not saying anything. Remember, there was still the tea that the best friend was sleeping with Tory, caught the COVID, and then Tory and Meg started becoming the thing. He was banging Megan out the door. Then they found it came all to a head at the party, leaving Kylie Jenner's house. And so that's when everything went to shit. And I think that if Meg could provide a little bit more context to what happened, because I think this is the problem. People are not team Meg right away because people don't really give a damn about the shooting. I'm gonna be honest with you. People don't give a damn about her being shot. Not right now. They care about that later. What's sad about the society that we live in, we care about what led up to it. What was the drama? What was the tea that caused that nigga to shoot you? What was the tea? We care about that first. Once we find out the tea and then we decide on whose side that we're on, then we'll justify or not justify the shooting. But we need to know the tea first before we can feel bad for her being shot. That's all. People don't really give a damn about her being shot. They care about the backstory. What was the gossip? What happened? That's what people care about. Be honest with you. That's what they care about. They don't give a damn that she was shot. They want to know why. I'm just saying. Okay, this is a legendary show. We got over 3,000 people in the chat. Oh, wow. Okay, so if you guys missed it, because people are, this was, here's what we were going over. We were going over this. The Shade Room posted that Larry Johnson tweeted, "Ladies, if you date a man who coined the term demon time and you get shot by him during demon hours, be accountable for your stupidity." And it was allegedly liked by Tory Lanez. Some people are saying that this is fake. Some people are saying this is real. My thing is this: why would, and there some people are saying the Shade Room cleared this up, but this was allegedly liked on the Shade Room's post. So why would the Shade Room post a fake receipt of a like on their page? That's crazy. That's like me posting something on the Armon Wiggins show and then Tory Lanez likes it, or someone photoshops a receipt of somebody liking something on the Armon Wiggins show and I repost it. I know if somebody likes something on my shit, right? So you guys are telling me that the Shade Room didn't verify or they don't get notified if a nigga like Tory Lanez liked it a post on their page? This was not a sent in receipt from another page. This was on their page. I just don't understand why they would even go through, because at that point we were almost suggesting that the Shade Room concocted the shit, because it just would make no sense. This is the like on their post. And then they went to show you, they went to his page. Oh, look. Oh, hold on. You see where it says the likes, and it says the Shade Room can see the total number of people who like this post. So that would add to the idea of thousands of others. But the Shade Room, you see here when they did the search and searched Tory Lanez, this shit is real, bro. They wrote, it's here where Instagram says the Shade Room can see the total of people. So we're not going to see it. I don't know. I'm just confused. Now I'm confused. This is real. Why would they leave this up? Why would they leave that up? That's crazy. Okay. All right, we got another call. All right. What's the last four? 8435. I think it's real. It just doesn't make any sense for it not to be. That would be crazy for it not to be real. That would be stupid for the Shade, because that would have to mean the Shade Room created that receipt. And that doesn't make any sense. 8435. Let me see. Okay, 8435, you're live on the air.
Hi, Armon. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on?
I don't know what's going on in the chat today.
I don't know either.
People are trying to justify this, and it's interesting because I was sitting here thinking about whether or not I should call. And then I thought to myself, it's interesting that to us, because I'm going to assume most of us are Black here, Latino at least, it's interesting to me that we yell Black Lives Matter.
Hold on. So, I just had one of my producers, one of my, legendary B&B Squad members send me a message from the Shade Room comments. And the Shade Room says, I'm going to post it because I guess you guys can verify this. Okay, we getting into some things. All right. I'm about to post this right now. The Shade Room, and you guys can go back and verify this. I just had somebody send it to me right now while we're live, and I'm going to go through it too and see and look at their responses. But in the comments, the Shade Room posted, it's not fake. We verified it ourselves. We have it screen recorded if more evidence is needed. Period. Period.
Well, there you go.
They said the
like
Shade
that.
Room is saying that it is definitely real. Wow. Okay, so let me
Why
see
would
if I
people
can
think
find
it's
that. Let me
bacon?
see if I can find that. Let me see if I can find that comment real quick. Give me 1 second. But you can continue talking while I look for this comment.
No, yeah, I mean, it was just a quick point of like how disappointing it is to see people trying to justify what happened to her. And yes, it's just opinions, and absolutely we get it. But at the same time, it's opinions justifying something that could have gone really wrong. You know, like, yeah, she got shot in the foot, but what if the bullet had, I don't know, landed in her forehead? Like, at that point, would we still be justifying what happened to her? Like, are people only justifying it because it seems trivial because it was her foot and she lived? But what if the headline had been Megan Thee Stallion shot in the head? Like, at that point, would people continue to justify it? And I'm just confused because I thought Black lives mattered. But I guess Black women's lives don't matter because she may have been arguing. And it's just like really weird to see people like that dude calling in to say, oh, I think she deserved it. And another woman saying, oh, well, I mean, I'm not on anybody's side. There's one side to be on, and it's don't shoot women.
Period.
What is confusing? Don't shoot women. I don't care if she's screaming at you and calling you all kinds of things. Don't shoot women. Pretty simple. But that's all I had to say.
Thank you so much. Thank you, boo. I'm just trying to get this receipt.
Bye.
Thanks for calling. Bye. All right. So I have verified it myself, and the Shade Room said it is a fact. So we're going with the fact. Tory Lanez has confirmed that he shot Megan Thee Stallion.
Live from San Francisco. Broadcasting around the world. You're listening to the Armon Wiggins Radio Show.
Hold on. I'm about to give you guys the screen recording because I screen recorded it. Here go the video. Look, I did a screen recording. So y'all can see the post. And that's where they said it. Look again. And that's where they say it's not fake. This is where that's where they make this comment. It's not fake. We verified it ourselves. We have it screen recorded if more evidence is needed. I knew they wouldn't lie about that. Why would they lie about that? That would be crazy. And I knew that would be crazy to even leave that up. That would be crazy to even leave that up if that was a lie. Okay, let's get into some things. This is the only show you're going to get it live like this. We are really getting into some things here. Okay, we're getting into some things. This is a legendary show. If you haven't done so, you guys want me to take some more? I will take some more super chats to the top. If you haven't done so, please make sure we got 3,400 something people in the chat. Do me a favor and subscribe. Let's hit 87,400. Let's do it. We just need 50 people to subscribe. Let's get into some things. All right, boom. Okay. They said 1570. All right. Let's get there. I got so many. Okay, the 1570. Okay, 1570, you are live on the air. Talk to me.
Hi, I'm Armon in chat.
Hey, what's going on?
All right, so listen. Like, see, my thing was when she first gave the story, she said she got shot in the car. See, it's real. I was with her. I'm a domestic violence victim myself. I had to move states and states away from home so my abuser wouldn't kill me.
Okay.
So it's very strange at the just how everything went down there. First, it supposedly happened outside. Now I'm trying to figure out, if you in the Hollywood Hills, this is the Hollywood Hills, ain't no cameras, not one camera caught that. I don't understand that. They got cameras everywhere in the hood. I don't understand why not a house camera. She said she was 5 minutes away from her house, why her camera didn't get it. And then I'm like, she said that she walked away and he shot her in the back of her feet. So I'm like, well, how the hell did you get back in the car with him? If you walked away and he shot you, and then she said he shot her 2 times, how? Like shot in both of her feet. I don't understand. I was totally with her. I got my own brain, honey, and I can think. And I've also been in, legal situations, and I know you're not gonna handle it like that. Like, and then another thing, like it was an airdress phone. Now, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna let a nigga shoot me and get back in the car with me. I'm gonna latch on to the first person. I'm gonna hold on for dear life until that nigga leave or till the cops get there.
Yes.
So
yes.
ain't no way I'm jumping back in the car with him. So I just can't get it because at first, my thing is, okay, we all know that no one should be shot. But my thing is now just seeing how the story is being twisted and turned, like it's people losing endorsements, losing just all type of stuff behind her. Now what happens if this stuff is not real or she's pulling a Jussie Smollett? Then what? These people now lost their jobs behind Megan Thee Stallion.
So, but something did happen though that night because she has an injury on her foot.
Absolutely happened. Something happened, but we just don't know what. My thing is, her legal team didn't tell her to stop talking. If they did, I kind of figured that they did, but me knowing, females like that, they hard-headed. They want to, they feel as though people coming at you. What she say? They playing in my face and don't play with me no more. Like, what? How you do? Come on, Meg. I just want her to be quiet, listen to the legal team, and get this over with. Just be quiet, Meg, because she's making it worse. Just be quiet.
So you think she should not have said nothing? So you think, but what about all these articles that have been coming out that it was glass? So they were kind of debunking her, making her look weird. So that's why she came out. She never wanted to come out. Remember, she didn't really want to come out.
You got the whole internet telling, saying Tory shot this girl. What? I mean, wouldn't you come out and say something about that and be before the victim? I'm just saying, you gotta think. Not saying you're not thinking, but it's just key. It's key points in this that you just gotta. I guess do a little critical thinking, and yeah, it's very, very undecided. The story. I'm just saying, like, listen, I would have latched on to the first person. If people say they got a witness, she say they got a witness. So hopefully the witness tell what they see and. She's vindicated or he's vindicated. One of them need to be vindicated. And I say get that nigga Tory the fuck out of here until they find out. We shouldn't know. And then my thing is, like, if you was protecting this nigga, why would you protect someone like that? He could possibly do this to another female. So my thing is, like, it was just weird to me. Like, so if it don't break you, it can possibly hurt someone else because they say he's a problem out here. So get that nigga the fuck out of here now, man. You ain't never got to deal with that nigga again.
Mm-hmm. But maybe she was afraid.
As a matter of fact, forget if he did it. They need to get him the fuck out of here now. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. They got to get him out of here now until the outcome of this case. I don't care whether he did it or not. Get him out of here now. Just the allegations is bad. I'm just saying. Thanks for
Thank you,
taking my
boo.
call. I gotta get up in the morning.
Okay, you have a good night, babe. Bye. Have a good one. Bye. All right, listen, I was gonna play. Do y'all want to see the video again? I feel like we've all seen that enough, right? We've all seen what she said 1,000 times. So we probably don't want to see that again, huh? We've seen that 1,000 times. I was gonna play the video again. So, what other call? Do we have any more? Let me see. Do we have any more super chats? I feel like, 3893. Okay, let me see. 38. Okay, I see a 3893. What's going on?
Armon, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm glad that you put up the receipt from the Shade Room, but I wanted to confirm that the post was true. When the Shade Room initially posted that post, I went back to the post and saw that Tory liked it. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I clicked the name to make sure it was the same Tory Lanez. And so I clicked, I'm like, oh my, you gotta be kidding me. You know, I'm in Miami and I had the biggest crush on Tory. So I was like, oh man, you tried it now. Like, I couldn't believe that he just went out his way. He's been silent online this whole time. Then you're gonna like a post like that, you know? So that kind of just
screenshot it?
No, I didn't screenshot it. And something told me to screenshot it. Something told me to, but I'm like, nobody's gonna, like, Shay was not gonna keep something up that's not true.
No, they're not gonna keep that up if it's not true.
Right. So so that's why I didn't think about screenshotting it. Plus it was late. But when they posted it, I went to the page myself and it said Tory Lanez, and then it had like a whole bunch of 1,000 others. Because initially when I saw it, I thought it was fake too. But then I went back to the post and saw it myself.
Wow. Yeah. So he basically confirmed he shot her. He shot her. He confirmed he shot her.
That's so trash. That's so trash. And I had like the biggest crush on that little man. The biggest crush. And I was all for him because I felt like Meg's story at first was not lining up. It was wishy-washy.
Right.
But once he liked this post, that like topped everything off. And I'm like, no, you lost all respect. Like, how dare you? You know? But yeah, that's all I called to say, that the post was true, because when they initially posted it, I went to go look myself and saw that it was liked by Tory Lanez.
Thank you, caller. Thank you. Thank you for confirming that with us. Thank you. You know, listen, this is not Tasha K. We don't just go out here and take a false narrative and a lie and run with it for a click in the view. You know what I mean? This is the truth. Okay? 8356.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on, Armon? Hey, man, I just been hearing all these people that's been talking, and especially, I feel like the dude that spoke first, he started everything, man.
Okay.
And, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really feeling this, like, narrative, because, you know what I'm saying? Black men are already getting a lot of heat. Those, they do deserve, you know what I'm saying, for this shit. So let me just correct this shit, man. So, you know what I'm saying? He gonna sit up here and try to talk about how, like, she deserved to get shot due to the company she keeps. So my thing is, so people who gun down black people every day, since unarmed black men, are constantly sitting up there getting judged, and that is their line of thinking. That's how they justify their shooting. It's always some like, oh, let's see what happened, like, what was the backstory? Like, at the end of the day, somebody got shot. And we need to keep that in mind. And as black men, we need to really check ourselves on this. Because that's like what the heck? Because we sit up there, we turn around and we sit up there, we feel away when white people do this to us. But when we see this done to a black woman, we treat them like how other races treat black people. So I think that's trash, man. And I want to sit up there and debunk what he said at the first. And not only on the account of all black men, but just black people and humanity, period. Like,
so what do you think about Tory Lanez liking that photo of confirming that he shot Megan Thee Stallion?
I feel like that's the crazy part. Niggas over here telling you, yo, bro, I'm not shit.
Yeah.
And we sit up here and we give these people so much, I'm sorry for cursing, and we give these people so much leeway, so much like length on they tethers, you know what I'm saying? And we try to give these people like he telling you, like, I'm not nothing, bro. I'm an abuser. I shot her. And my thing is, like, bro, what did you shoot her for? I don't care if she smacked you up in the car, bro. But at that moment that she walked away, bro, it's over. Like, your life isn't threatened. Ain't nothing threatened about you. After that, it's purely ego. And we need to check that as black men. And we need to check that as men, period.
Okay. And then last thing, what do you think
like
about Megan Thee Stallion performing in 5 days?
I mean, I feel like if that's what she wants to do, that's her prerogative. You know what I'm saying? She got a life that she needs to get to. At the end of the day, she still needs to make money. She still needs to provide for her and her family. So at the end of the day, it just needs to stay at that. And we just need to like give her that space to, you know what I'm saying, vent. You know what I'm saying? She's been through a traumatic event. Maybe that's the way of her being on the stage is her way to escape everything. So just give her that rope and give her that space to do that. And like I said, everything else will come out in the legal system. But as far as right now, I mean, who are we to judge? I mean, if she want to go off to Dubai, let her. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, thank you, Carla. We got to take some more calls. Thanks, bro. Have a good one. All right, who we got next? All right, so we got 1st of May, 9590. We got to take 9590. 9590. We'll take that. 9590. Talk to me nice. What's going on?
Hi, Armon. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, thank you. I really want to get into this Meg Thee Stallion nonsense.
Okay.
I'm not surprised at all that most of the callers have been saying what they've been saying, because you can go on social media and see it there all the time.
Mm-hmm.
In reference to like how the stories came out, I will say that TMZ did a lot of releasing of bit by bit of different stories put together by different people within the police department that were giving information to TMZ. I know that for a fact. Well, everyone knows that, but I know that for a fact. I can say that for a fact because my friend's husband works for TMZ.
Okay.
So that's where a lot of the information was coming from. Now, it's not actually the deputies or the sheriff or whoever was on the scene, but it was people from within the department that were sharing information. And that's why so many different stories were coming out. Now, the lady that was saying how if she was shot, how come they didn't write a bullet was in her foot or whatever they removed, shrapnel is like it's the shell casing or a piece of the bullet. So if he's shooting at the ground at her feet, of course, the bullet, if it's hitting the ground and it ricochets back up into her foot, it's not going to be a full bullet in her foot. It's going to be pieces of a bullet, which she did further say. She stated that in the last video that she posted. So I don't see like people come on, they're like, oh, I was abused and da-da-da-da-da. Every situation is different. You don't have to believe her 100%. There are parts of her story that I am side-eyeing, but...
What part of her story are you side-eyeing?
There's a portion of her story that she's not saying, and it's obviously what they were fighting over.
Yeah, it's the what happened piece. That's what she's not saying. Is what caused it. What happened? Why? What was the argument?
Exactly. And she's being very intentional. Like, if you look at her, she's being very intentional and glossing over that because she wants to keep that for later.
Yes.
And I will tell you a lot of what... Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I agree. No, that's for like she's like putting bits and pieces out. She's being very strategic with this.
And I will tell you why, because a lot of the hip hop artists, a lot of those people are not coming out in her defense because his manager is actually very, very well known. His manager has a lot of ties in the industry. His manager's company is actually within that Live Nation. So Live Nation holds a lot of puts together a lot of concerts and festivals. So his company is under that umbrella. That's why Tory Lanez is always at the Rock Nation brunch because of his manager. His manager has that connection. His manager is also really great friends with Joe Budden. And if you watch Joe Budden's podcast, Joe Budden keeps skating and shaking and shimmying over the whole situation.
Oh, what has he been saying?
he says, "Oh yeah, if he did that to Meg, yeah, okay," and then they like change the subject quick. They don't outright say, "Oh, he shouldn't have done that." It's like there's an if, and it just lingers.
Yeah, a lot of
in the
people
air.
are not coming out with it. You know, they were, and I feel like as of lately, you know, there was a lot of pressure for T.I. and Meek Mill and 50 Cent because those are some of the most, and Snoop Dogg, like some of the most opinionated people on Instagram and for the culture, and they haven't really been saying anything. I think T.I. said something, but has Meek Mill or Snoop or 50 Cent said anything, or even Diddy?
No, they're just
They haven't said,
like
but
I'm
you know,
telling you,
but they're like the voices of the culture. It's kind of ironic that none of these men that always have something to say are quiet.
Well, I'm not surprised, like I said, because of who his manager is. And also, I will tell you, his manager had an open public Twitter account and Instagram account as of like, I think yesterday. So this Shade Room thing happened when? Today? Was it today?
The Shade Room thing happened yesterday.
Okay,
90
so his
seconds.
account has gone private. You can't get in. It's locked down. You cannot even request or nothing. So they know what's going on. And he, like, even after she released that last video, he still had a public account. But yesterday when that Shade Room stuff came on, his manager shut down his account. So
his account is not up right now.
60 seconds.
Not Tory Lanez's account.
Oh,
the
the
manager's
manager.
own personal account.
Okay.
Yeah. Because people in a blog that I look at were going in and they were like, "Oh, what's the tea with his manager?" And I was like, his manager has like heavy ties. He's not. I was on there like his manager has heavy ties in the industry. He's not like people are not going to say anything against him, and that's what's been happening. Nobody's been saying nothing, and they've been skating because his manager has a lot of pull in the industry.
Okay. Thank you so much. We got to take some more calls, boo. But thank you for coming, bringing us some clarity. I love it. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Yes. In the mix. We're getting into some
10
things.
In the mix.
Yes.
Who is this freak of nature?
With DJ Armon.
Yes. All right. 5126. Boop. I'm looking for you. We got a full queue. 5126. I don't see. Oh, there we go. 5126. You're live on the air.
Hey, Armon.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, Armon. I'm Tess, calling all the way from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Hi, Tia.
And I just wanted to get on here. Okay, and I just wanted to get on here and say what it is and say my piece and leave it at that.
Okay, let's go.
Now, first of all, KHIA and Tasha K.
Ooh.
Both trash.
Okay.
And you ask
You're
me,
trash.
And you ask me, both of them two is just alike.
Period.
They just alike. KHIA, and I'm not trying to bring no outsiders in this, but it is what it is. It's all gonna make sense in the end.
Okay.
But KHIA, she doing the same thing. She doing the TS Madison, the same way she did Trina. So yeah, she got a bad spirit.
Okay.
Trina's dead mother had nothing to do with her and KHIA's beef. Period. The lady's deceased. She's gone. Same as T.S. Madison's personal health condition shouldn't have had nothing to do with her and KHIA. It shouldn't even been a part of a gag, period. Like, really, like only sick people laugh at stuff like that. Now, two, people need to leave Meg alone.
Yes.
When you are in a dangerous situation, in a traumatizing situation, you never know how you're going to handle that situation until it comes down to it. And my grandma taught me that. My grandma always said, you never know what you're going to do until it happens to you.
Oh, you never know what you're going to do until it happens to you. I like that.
You could say, I would have did this and I would have did that, but you never know what you're going to do until you're actually put in that situation. So everybody needs to hush, hush.
Hush, hush. Sorry, I had a little gas. Go ahead.
And regardless of what, this lady should not have been shot.
No.
And if you ask me, I think the rumor about her BF, her best friend, I think it's backwards. You ask me, I believe her best friend went behind her. That's what I believe. Her best friend went behind her, and that's why Meg cut her off. And if that's not it, then why haven't Kelsey, whatever her name is, why haven't she spoke out then?
Right. That's what I'm saying. So that's another piece. Why has she not said anything? So remember, we did the video and we said that allegedly Meg took Tory from the friend. Something happened where Tory and the friend were on the same page.
That's
and
right.
Meg was on the outs.
And see, Megan, she knows what she's doing. She left room for them Armon to hang themselves. And guess what? They not going to do it because they both know that they backhanded her. That's why they're not speaking. You ask me. And I just want to say another thing, one more thing.
Okay.
To the gentleman that said Meg should be aware of her surroundings.
Yes.
Finish him.
That's true. We all should be aware of our surroundings. But I want to put everybody in a situation. I want to put everybody in this situation right here. Now, I'm a person that tries to be aware, very aware of who's around me. I'm a Virgo. I'm very, very picky who I allow in my circle. But I'm very sweet, all in the same breath. But what if I overlooked a fake one? Because they come with all this sweet stuff on their tongue, but they be sour behind all of that. And people come a dime a dozen in different shades, different forms, different ways.
Okay.
But what if I would have overlooked the fake one in my circle and some crap jumps off? I want to ask everybody this. Does that mean that I deserve what I got? If the same thing happened to me, happened to Meg, happened to me, does that mean that I deserve what I got?
Well, according to some, yes.
People don't truly know me.
Right.
People don't truly know me. All they know is that I should be more careful. And that's the same thing for Meg. All we know is what she should have did. Everybody got their opinions about everything.
Yes. Thank you,
but nobody
caller.
was there.
Yes, thank you. We got to wrap it up, but I love you for your input. It was very, very powerful. Thank you, caller. We got to take a couple more. Thank you so much, Boo. I love you for calling in. And shout out to you.
You're welcome.
Bye. All right.
Thank you.
Okay. We got a couple more, and then we're going to wrap the show because this has been a legendary show. You guys can always super chat. Okay, so who do we miss? 9592 and 443. 9592 95. Oh, I got this one. 4430. You're live on the air.
Hi, Armon.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. So I'm calling about the Meg situation. I have worked at a prosecutor's office as a victim advocate. And so my view on things is that the LAPD dropped the ball. So victims
protect their abusers all of the time.
Okay.
But it is the police, once they show up, to investigate the scene and kind of figure out what is going on. So for there to be an injury and for there to be gunfire reported and them to not investigate this injury being a possible gun wound, regardless of what she was saying, they dropped the bomb. Were they at they should have been at the hospital seeing what was in her foot, or the hospital should have reported it. They could have checked everybody's hands for gunpowder to see who possibly fired the weapon, and they did not. So to me, LAPD dropped the bomb. Megan is not at fault for trying to protect him, because victims do it all of the time. As for people trying to find loops and holes in the story, that has nothing to do with the action or trying to justify, oh, well, what made him do it? It doesn't even matter, because he clearly lacks the emotional intelligence and control. Nothing will justify him shooting her unless his life was in imminent danger and she was trying to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
So none of that matters. The story she's telling, and people, and it's kind of one of those things where you in your head, you're saying something out of your mouth and it makes sense, but it might not come off right to other people. So they're trying to now pinpoint, oh, well, she said this like this, or she left this out, or she did this and that. Why? The girl is traumatized.
Let me ask you this.
So
Do you believe that post that I posted about the Shade Room where he confirmed it? Do you believe that was a real receipt? Do you believe that he?
Heck yeah, that was a real receipt.
Okay, I believe
definitely.
It too.
That was a real receipt. And Laverne, the intern, and her freaking cult following, they need to stop trying to pinpoint little weird obsessions in Meg's story, trying to be detectives when they're not. The girl is traumatized.
Yes.
Also, I have taken neuroscience classes. Memory is faulty for the normal person going day to day. Memory is a faulty mechanism in our bodies. You add on trauma to that. Heaven forbid one day she said, oh, I got shot in both feet, when she actually have shrapnel in both feet, and she didn't word it the right way, or she did. Stop trying to pinpoint holes in the story, because overall, it doesn't justify her getting shot, period. And I'm just tired of these black women, these black men giggling, kikiing, thinking it's funny, think it's a game, and oh, well, this and that and this and that. But why the but? There's no buts. There is no buts. He's wrong, period. There should be no buts. That's it. And I feel like, when it comes to white people, and also when it comes to some black men, or even if you look at T.I. and all these other male celebrities, they ride for each other through and through, no matter what, no questions asked. So when people say, well, I'm not going to ride for her just because she's a black woman, yes, I'm riding for her off of the simple fact that she's a black woman. Yes, I am, because everybody else does it for each other. And all of these what ifs, they're irrelevant. What if this? What if that? What about, ask yourself, what if she's telling the truth? Nobody's asking that what if.
Well, first of all, let's just talk about the tweet, though. The fact that this NFL player tweeted this speaks volumes. Let's take away the like. This is a black man.
Yes.
Ladies, if you date a man who coined the term demon time and you get shot by him during demon hours, be accountable for your stupidity. Hashtag Tory Lanez.
That's like one of the other callers.
Like, let that sink in.
That's like what one of the other callers said. Right. Like one of the other callers said about, oh, well, what if we say, oh, well, maybe if you didn't get, you know what's going on with police in the world today, so maybe he shouldn't have got pulled over, and then maybe he wouldn't have got shot and killed. Like, no, what is wrong with people?
Mm-hmm.
You don't just meet people, and, I mean, obviously she felt comfortable around him, and she didn't think something like this will happen. Like, I mean, Beyonce says demon time, so does that mean Meg shouldn't have done a song with her? Because maybe Beyonce could have shot her? Like, really? Are we going to go that far? It's not, no. So, at the end of the day, I hope black women can support more black women without the questioning, because we all need it. And like the other caller said, you never know when it could be your turn. You don't know what situations you can possibly be into, what they can turn out to be, whether alcohol or drugs get involved, or you're just dealing with somebody that's not wrap tight. It could have been any of us. And heaven forbid it happens to you and nobody believes you and people are taking up for your abuser. I can't imagine how that must feel.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. Megan Thee Stallion. I stand with Meg. But But my thing is, I've seen Tory Lanez's track record, so I'm with Meg. Okay, Shadir said T.I. called out Tory Lanez. Yes, I saw that a couple of days ago, but I was saying, but there was a lot of pressure for them to say something. I think that's part of the reason why he called him out, because he was very quiet early on. T.I. is probably the only one out of the few that I named that called him out. So I think that they were starting to feel the pressure because people were starting to question why they hadn't heard anything from him and the others. 9592. Listen, guys, listen, if you guys want, we got a lot of people in here, so we can make a deal. Let's see. Y'all know we do this now. We get a lot of people on here. We make a deal. I'll stay on here a little longer. We got 3,000 people in the chat. I'll stay here a little longer, but y'all gonna have to give me at least 40 subscribers. Period. All right, 9592. 9592. You're live on the air. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Hi. I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. How are you?
So I wanted to get on here to discuss the Megan situation.
Okay.
Let me just say this. I don't need to know the whole story. I don't care what part of her story she's leaving out. It don't matter. Whatever the story is, whether there was an entanglement, whether she was mad, they didn't say the police found 2 guns in the car.
No.
They said 1. So that means whatever happened to her didn't mean she didn't deserve it. It don't matter. Everyone needs
Wait, I
to
like
know
that. I
what
like
the
that. Say that
whole
one more
story
time.
was.
I like that. I like that.
The police didn't say they found 2 guns in the car. They said they found 1.
Right.
So, barring not having any guns, any other guns in the car, that means whatever happens to her don't matter. Let me tell you something. Even if the fragments, people keep talking about she has 1 foot. There were fragments in her other foot. There were fragments. The bullets, she had bullets in 1 foot and fragments of bullets in the other one. So most than likely, she didn't have the damage in the other foot wasn't so severe for her to show it. You know, people are really stupid when it comes to things. Everybody thinks they know everything. And it's very frustrating. I don't even like Megan like that. I don't even listen to rap music. But everywhere I go, I'm hearing these stories, and I ended up having to get divested because I heard my young boy cousins talking about it. And when I walked in the room, I was like, what do you guys? And they were saying, she's a snitch, she's this. I'm like, boy, stop from the suburbs. What are you talking about?
Right.
And it made me look into the story. And this is crazy. And let me tell you something, too. Just because she says she's from the hood don't mean she hood. People trying to say, nah, she can't rap about being from the hood and then be snitching. Just because she's from the hood, she's not in a gang. She wasn't robbing a bank, and she didn't snitch on another bank robber. And to my understanding, she still hasn't even spoken to the police. You know, she came out to clear her name because someone was talking about how she could ruin someone else's career. People going around saying that she's a liar and she's a fake could ruin her career. So you damn right she got up there and said what she had to say to defend herself.
Absolutely.
Because her career pretty much is the only thing that she has. She don't have no family. She really ain't got no real friends. All she got are these Hollywood people around her. So she's going to come up here to defend what she earned and what she worked for. So you right, she's going to get up there. I don't care what she's leaving out about the story. She could have been sleeping with Tory, doing whatever. She could be clout chasing, people talking about her. She's still going back to doing what she's doing. Who says she don't need to? She's not in the club in the hood. She's in the club. She's young. She's partying. That is what people do, you know. So it don't matter if she's hanging out with Kylie trying to clout chase. It don't matter if she's up in the club still twerking and doing her thing. She earned the right to do that. She didn't deserve to be shot. And everybody keeps talking about her being associated with Tory. Listen, you're right. Sometimes people only want to see the good side of people when they're being good to you. Now she sees the bad side because he done shot her. Now, if she hangs out with him again, then y'all can be going all around talking about that she shouldn't be hanging out with him. But I don't see her talking to him, hanging with him, and nothing. You see the girl doing her own thing. All these excuses that people have is really weird, and I am shocked by the black women. I mean, honey, I'm shocked by the black women on YouTube. I am so disappointed. I was shocked when my little boy cousins were talking.
Damn, son.
To hear grown black women. I'm a victim, and it don't matter. You can't tell a victim how to be a victim. You can't tell her. And someone says she's trying to use the black movement as an excuse. So what if she is? Still a victim. So what if she's leaving things out? She's still a victim. Even if it was fragments from glass that hit her foot, the fragments got there because she shot off some bullets. So that's all that matters.
Hello,
She didn't
motherfucker.
hurt this girl. She was hurt. Y'all let her have that. She can be whatever kind of victim she want to be. She can tell whatever kind of story that she wants. It still don't take away from the fact that what happened to her she didn't deserve it. That's all I got to say.
Thank you.
And I love you. I'm going to hold up you when I know you want to go to college.
Yes, you gave it to us good, baby. Thank you so much. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. It's a legendary show. We're getting to some things.
In the mix.
Yeah.
Who is this freak of nature?
With DJ Armon.
Oh, wow. All right. What if this was a hit from a record label? Maybe is in a legal battle and went against some heavy hitters down here in Houston. Sounds like a message. Girl, now they's trying to say that, huh? You never know. Well, I think that'll do it for the show today. We didn't reach our quota today. However, we still reached a good live. I had a phenomenal show. Please follow me on Instagram at thearmonwigginsshow at gmail.com. Follow me on Twitter. DM me any hints, tips, tea, or news. Instagram me or tag me. And also, if you're enjoying the show, and you can always add me in your story, and I'll repost you. I'll see you guys Tuesday for a Tarot Tuesday if you guys are into that kind of thing. But my final thoughts on this situation is, well, this is probably not going to be my final thoughts. I have a feeling that we're going to be talking about this again for, all of next week as well. And even probably a little bit further into that. This is probably the story that's going to keep on giving, at least until the end of the year. Yes, I'm predicting it's going to go to the end of the year because I feel like this is going to drag out. We're going to be finding new information here on, and things are just going to start to happen. And we're going to have to remember all of this. But yes, so I just want to say I love you all for watching. I love you all for subscribing. This was a legendary show. I didn't expect it to be so legendary. Thanks for being a part of the show. If you didn't get in this time, make sure you're here early. Beat me here. Don't meet me here. The number is 563-999-3658. Save the number and lock it into your phone so you can call in, because there's times where I'm talking and the lines are open, but the number's not on the screen. So you want to be ready. And if you have the number saved, then you can already be in the queue before we show the number. And we always take super chats to the top. All right. My thing is this. I'm Team Megan Thee Stallion. No one person deserves to be shot. You know what I'm saying? Especially not people of their magnitude. I feel like this was a sloppy situation amongst people. I feel like there's so much more to the story. And I feel like it's very bizarre that 3 out of the 4 people went to jail and the other person didn't. So we'll keep you updated. I'm sure you guys will keep me updated. And I'll look more into that Future T and that with her being with Future 2 days ago, and Lori Harvey unfollowing her, and I'm still trying to figure out, why did Kylie Jenner unfollow her? So there was a piece of this where Meg did something, because what was the fallout with Kylie? It's too much for one night. I gotta go. You gotta go to work tomorrow. I got work to do tomorrow. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I love y'all. Until next time, I want you to keep that same energy.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
And I'll see you soon. Oh, and just in case, I believe that Tory Lanez liked this post on the Shade Room verifying that he shot Megan Thee Stallion. I definitely agree with that. I feel like this was a real receipt. I want to leave you guys with that, because I don't want people saying this was a clickbait. I believe that this was a real receipt. The Shade Room verified it, and they said they have video proof if necessary. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.